Hey, what's up everybody, Destroyer here, and we're back in Third Age Total War, Divide and Conquer, but this time we're in version 0.5. And I'm going to be restarting, since I only did one episode on 0.4. I figured might as well restart in 0.5 since it updated like the day I released that video. So that was kind of that was something. So that's why this has been on a bit of hold. But yeah. We'll be starting over. This time I'm actually going to put it on hard. I've learned to play a little bit better. So hard and hard I think will be better. We'll manage all of our cities so we can actually take our guys out of our cities without having complete loss of control. And you also notice a few different things, like it's got better detailed things there. And yeah. So this is this will be episode 1.5 since we're technically starting. Over this once again. If you want to watch the video, you can watch the first episode, or first part, whatever. That was on version 0.4. The cutscene's the same. So, you won't be missing much out in that respect this time around. Alright. What do we have here? Alright. Here we are. If you want to read that, I went through that in the first part. Should be the same. And you might notice I will be using my own music. Not my own music, I'll be using the music from Battlefield 2 and 1 in the background of these videos, as they don't flag copyright, like some of the music in this game do. Which I've been testing monetizing my videos lately, so I'm going to be leaving them copyright free, so I can actually try and monetize them. Just see how it works out. Give it a shot. I'm not expecting to make a whole lot, if anything. But, hey, never hurts. Be nice to get paid for your work, you know? Nah, let's continue on here. I'm gonna send a lot of guys over to start taking over this place. I'm gonna kind of plow through to where I was in the beginning of the first part, which was about to assault. I'm on Ethel, however you pronounce that. So we'll do that. We have some Trollmen and Harad here. Those are good. I'll leave that guy there.
How may I serve?
We won't have to worry about Umbar attacking us. We're going to be mainly focusing on Gondor and Dol Amroth to start. Mostly Dol Amroth for now, I think. As Gondor will be plenty busy with Mordor. Of course. Alright, we need to build some stuff, huh? I imagine our economy isn't the greatest at the moment. Let's see. Grain exchange? Sure. Roads are a bit expensive to start. Not a good idea. Grain exchange. I'll start getting grain exchanges everywhere. By all means, I'm not a pro still. I've been playing a bit in between this video and the last, but it doesn't mean I know what I'm doing, quite frankly. But I'll give it a shot. And I wasn't playing Harad either. I played Harad for a little bit just to test him out and make sure things were working. But I haven't actually tried it since I got the fixed installer of this patch. Farm, right? Yeah, that sounds good. These farms are a bit spendy, huh? Maybe I should get a grain exchange instead. Those are like second tier farm, aren't they? Alright, I'll cancel that. Let's get a grain exchange here as well. I think it'd be better to get as many buildings across my empire as I can to get everything rolling at one time. Okay, there we go. So we'll get some troops. But yeah, I'll be having a Battlefield playlist of music going on in the background, so we should have something nice to listen to. The Battlefield 2 in 1 music is phenomenal, and it definitely fits the Lord of the Rings theme. Southern pikemen are a bit expensive at the moment. Get some of them. Oh yeah, I probably need some waypoints, huh? Let's see. I'll send them here. How do I set waypoints? I forgot. I think it's Alt. It is Alt. Okay. Don't worry. Everything's under control. I promise. I left click instead of right clicked. Ugh. Okay. Maybe I lied. Everything is not under control. Alright, did it work? There. Success. It's never felt so good. Alright, there we go. Good. And this place isn't building anything. Okay, well, we get some guys there. Southbound warbands are pretty good. We don't need to build troops from everywhere. We don't want to go broke, like, right away. Probably wouldn't be ideal. So there's some guys here. I can actually take the general. Should I, though? No, I think I'll leave the general. I'm not going to take the general out of every place, because you do actually get more money and stuff if you keep a general in the place. Even though I can run a town without it, doesn't mean it's a better idea to do so. I think I'm going to save my last 630 resources there. Do we have a diplomat? We have a spy. We sent him out. How do we... there's got to be a way. There's a way to find if I have a diplomat somewhere in one of these trees. Not that. Wait, was that it? Agents. We don't have a diplomat. Okay. Can we make a diplomat? Yes, we can, which is good. We could also make another. Oh, that's an assassin. I don't need an assassin quite yet. I think it's necessary.
Our forces.
Also, the benefit of me bringing my own soundtrack is there's no like painful silence in between all the all the things. The loading screen stopped playing music entirely, which I always found annoying. And hopefully the levels are okay on it. I just assumed they were. If not, I'll fix it for the next video.
We march.
Alright. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting into this game here. I'll probably be doing 2 playthroughs actually.
We move.
I'll be doing a Harad, and I'll probably be doing something else as well. Maybe. And I might start uploading 3 videos every Saturday and Sunday. That way I can start getting through some games a little bit quicker. Because, as I'm sure you're well aware, Battlefield Middle-earth 1 is taking a long time. Shadow of Mordor is taking a long time to get through. And I still have a ways to go in both of them, actually. Shadow of Mordor, not as much. I'm getting nearer to the end. But not quite. So I think speed up a little bit. I know a lot of people don't have time to watch 3 videos in one day from one person, and that's reasonable. That's why I'm only going to do it on the weekends, when a lot of people have a little bit of extra time sometimes. Otherwise I'll be sticking to my 2 videos a day schedule. Let's get that. And it looks like that's good for buildings. Alright, this place can build something else. Should we get an assassin? Yeah, might as well. Also, is our diplomat finished? Of course not, because I haven't actually ended my turn yet. Let's do that. And then we'll speed through all these guys walking around. So later on, I think actually after we take out Dol Amroth and Gondor, if we ever do take out Gondor, I could die. Although, I might end up redoing something if I die. I don't want to really die in a playthrough, but hey, it could happen. Maybe we can attack Rune or the Vrags of Khand. The Vrags of Khand are actually a really cool looking team. If you've never seen what they look like, they're kind of like, they're almost Oriental mixed with like Haradrim. It's cool. They got like the little like Chinese cone hat. I don't know what they're called. But then they got like Haradrim masks. And it just looks really, really cool. All their troops look awesome. And they're over here. Hang on, Sauron. They're over here somewhere. I think this is their land over here. Bordering mine. In between me and Rune. Okay, let's actually read that. Oh, I canceled it, didn't I? He wanted us to do something. I think he wanted us to take the settlement, right? Oh yeah, we can look at quest here, right? Yeah, he wants us to take Amon Ethil. Well, it just so happens that we were going to do that anyway.
My ears.
Our spy has a 52% chance of getting in there. Don't die on me. Oh, he died. The humanity. Well, shit. I'm about to replace him. Meanwhile, I'm going to send my diplomat to, the Corsairs will actually send a diplomat to us. They usually end up doing that pretty quickly. So I will, Do they send him towards my diplomat, though? I forget. I'll just send my diplomat their way.
Here.
That was my assassin, wasn't it? No. Okay. Just making sure.
I live to obey.
Let's go that way.
Journey continues tomorrow.
Let's make ourselves a new diplomat. We can't do that yet. We don't have the funds. Are we losing? Are we hemorrhaging money? Oof, it's possible.
Orders.
We're gonna have to kick
move.
things into high
How
gear.
may I serve?
Let's actually combine the armies here.
Orders.
Try and
may
get a
I
force
serve?
worthy of Mordor,
Together. Orders.
so to speak.
We move. We rest here until
All right. So
dawn.
we don't actually have a general leading these armies.
Yes.
This guy'll do once he gets here.
By your will.
How may I serve?
All
As
right,
you
it's
will.
good.
Orders
There's another general on the way as well.
as you will.
That's what I'd like to see.
We move. The sun sets.
Generals are obviously
Today is
very good. Their units are very strong.
Our enemies will
I should probably
suffer.
actually send these guys this way.
We move.
Now that I think
Set
about it,
watch patrols.
I need to keep Dol Amroth at bay. It'll be my nuclear deterrent if these trollmen are Harad. In this day and age, of course, there's no nukes, but they're like nukes. They go off like nukes. Maybe not. If you were wearing as little clothing as they were, maybe you would. They must be berserkers of some kind, right? I would hope so. So yeah, I think my second playthrough will be either be a good team
How may I serve?
or another evil team, but nowhere near this side of the map. I haven't decided yet. I'll probably do a good team, actually, now that I think about it. But not Gondor, because Gondor is, like, right here. It's still the same zone. If I do play a good team, maybe I'll play some elves. There's a lot of elves teams that are pretty cool. Jesus, really having trouble scrolling, isn't it? Huh. Alright. But only on places I have not explored. Strange.
Orders.
But I could play dwarves, I could
We
play
march.
elves, and there's
Yes.
a lot of factions
By
actually.
your
I could play
will.
Bree,
This great army will be
though if they have
unstoppable.
hobbits, I really don't
We
want to
move.
play them.
Orders.
I hate hobbits.
We march.
I like
How
them
may
in the
I serve?
movies, but
We march.
like other hobbits, other than the ones in the actual story, no thank you. And we don't have shit for money, so can't really do much. We can
Yes,
keep
my
heading this
master.
way though.
As you will.
Hopefully we run into
Tomorrow's
the
journey awaits.
I live to
diplomat of
obey.
the Corsairs. And we'll head our assassin towards Dol Amroth.
This is not a place for men to tread.
Oh, you lie.
I live to obey.
Go that way.
Naam, master. Like the wind,
Good.
I will leave no trace.
We can actually build
Orders.
some watchtowers as well if we
We
have
march.
a general
Orders.
somewhere. Watchtowers are how much? 20. It's pretty cheap.
You shall see all.
Gives
from
you a good amount of
How
range.
may I serve?
So yeah, we're plowing through the first turns, which is good. Making progress. Trying to remake the progress that we are restarting. Ah, there's a diplomat. I think that's Dol Amroth's diplomat. Maybe I can tell them to go to hell and kick him into a hole. Tell them this is Sparta or something. That'd be great. I don't think that's going to happen though, sadly. But one can wish. One can wish.
An honor to serve.
Alright, you go this way.
Orders.
I'm moving in myself so they move a little bit quicker. They move faster when I move myself.
Joining the ranks. Our
Now I can
enemies
combine
will
these guys with these
suffer.
guys.
Combining our forces for strength.
Cool.
Yes.
Can I construct
We
a
move.
watchtower here? Or here? Oh, this isn't my area. Okay.
By
Let's actually
your
go here,
will.
put one.
Nothing will
Let's go
escape
back
you
over there.
here. We move.
How may I serve?
Alright, join the army.
March.
The army is looking pretty
Forming up
fierce.
together.
There's 5 units in this place, so it should be pretty easy to take. Our money's starting to go back up, thankfully. That's what I was really waiting for. Alright, let's see. Market, increase tradable goods, improve food production 2, recruitment slots 1, allows the training of some guys. Okay. That's not what I want to see. Caravan stop. Population growth bonus, 0.5. Well, obviously, the more people you have in your capital, the more money you'll be making off the people by taxing them. So there's that to keep in mind. I could also decrease my tax rate and actually raise the capital's population growth. I think increased tradable goods might be good for this one. Brothels, what do those do? Building a home +5. It's not a ton, but they're pretty cheap, 900 florins. These give 10, and they give upgrades to the troops, which is good. Meeting hall, public order bonus due to the law, 20%. Recruitment slots allowed 2, number of free upkeep units 1. Free upkeep units is pretty nice. Not in every place though. This place still has some troops in it, that's good. I don't want to take them out, I don't think, as that is still pretty close to Gondor and them. Although maybe I should send a second army to claim this from the rebels before a Gondor or Dol Amroth does that, as I'm sure they're looking to. Those cheeky little buggers. Market, sure, let's build a market. Alright, that's queued up, nothing there. The mine is really expensive, so we won't be getting the mine right away. Meeting hall, leather tanner, practice range. We get a leather tanner, I guess. It gives us some income. I guess some income's better than none, right? Plus the armor upgrade from some troops on there. These guys can retrain. Why not? I have no quarrels with that.
As you will.
Where's your diplomat?
As you will. I have come
Send
to
him
the
to me.
end of today's road.
Alright.
Our orders.
That looks like the end of turn 5. I might end up slowing down a little bit once I actually get past where I was before. Take things a little slower. I'm just kind of trying to blow through it a little bit. But maybe not.
Perhaps we could sort our differences this time.
Dol Amroth wants a ceasefire. Do we, though? Not really. I think it's probably best for us to push our advantage on Dol Amroth while we don't have a... like, they have better troops than us in general. Very heavily armored. So let's at least get
This
map
proposal is of little interest.
We don't want to do this. Fine, screw you guys.
We understand your reservation. Until we meet again.
No, we're not. We're not ceasefiring with them yet. Or at all. We'll only do it if we're forced to. We're going... We're evil. We are the evil men of the South. And that is how we will play this game.
I live to obey.
Unless we're being forced
Nah,
to, forced to peace. Because we're dying.
Orders.
That is an option. Or it is a possibility as well. Alright.
Yes. This great army
Go.
will be unstoppable. Your
Build ourselves a ram.
enemies shall fall
And
swift.
one turn we'll get to siege that
Sieging
place.
the walls.
Cool.
No fool, send your emissary to me.
No
Things
fool.
can only get better.
Yes, my master.
I don't want to talk to you.
As you will. As you will.
I guess.
As you will.
Where are they? They must be down here. Damn it.
As you will. Tomorrow's journey awaits.
Well, we start off allied with them, I think? I forget. Let me check on that real quick. Diplomacy. We are allied with Mordor, Corsairs of Umbar, and Vrags of Khand. Haven of Umbar. Like, the Corsairs. That's what they are. We're enemies of Gondor, Dol Amroth, and bandits. Of course, bandits. Bend the knee to no man. Or woman. So, let's check our structures real quick. Can we get anything useful? We do want the ability to build better troops, but I think economy is more important at the moment. At the current moment, at least. This place can retrain. Sure, retrain some guys. I think I'll upgrade them with armor. We'll also get a spearman there. Maybe a couple, actually. Or an archer. Another archer would be good. Sure. Sounds great. Ah. Alright. Well, hopefully we don't encounter any bugs or crashes. I'm sure this version isn't flawless. I have read the forums. People are still crashing sometimes. But it seems to be a lot rarer than it was. Which is good enough for me. If we get a crashed desktop, I'll have to somehow fix that.
Yes,
And then
noble
re-record. Like if we can't siege a place because it seems untakeable, we'll have to auto-resolve a battle maybe to get past that. or something.
My lord
That is a
speaks
possibility.
highly of you.
It is a mod, after all, made by
Our
people
enemies will
who
suffer.
are human.
An honor
Not
to
everything
serve.
will be perfect, which is
At
reasonable
once.
enough.
Tomorrow's yes.
Alright, let's do our first attack.
None of them shall escape us. To battle.
Cool. This is obviously the best part. Can we night attack? No.
Swiftly or slowly, I care not. Just kill.
Alright, good. Actually, this music playing right now actually sounds like good music, not bad music, doesn't it? I don't know what one that is. Maybe I'll move that out of there. As I'd like to keep the theme good and bad. Let's wait. I have no idea if it matters if you wait. It's getting darker. Should we wait until it's dark? Is that a bad thing? At least we get this nice sunset, I guess, huh? It's not really nice. It's actually cloudy as hell. Sure, whatever. Archers have the battering ram. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. You guys grab the battering ram. Let's put it as close as we can. No point in waiting for it to get up there. We got lots of spears. I tend to rely heavily on the spearmen at the very beginning. Alright, where's our generals? Our generals, I'll group them to group 1. And I'll put them here. All the archers, we can go here. There we go. And I'll group them in group 2. Everyone else, I'll just leave. I'll leave wild. Start. Alright, cool. Let's do it. Alright, let's take a look at our army here. This game is so cool. I mean, just look at our army. Men willing to die for us. And die they shall. Let's send them in. Well, hopefully we don't actually lose that many. But hey. I'm not going to fast forward too much. It's not very cinematic and whatnot if I fast forward. So we'll only fast forward to things that are very tedious, like everyone smacking down on one guy for the battle to end or something. I can fast forward to that. I don't mind that. Otherwise, it's kind of nice to just enjoy the battle, I think. I'm sure some of you might agree, some of you might disagree. It's fun. I think it's awesome just to watch like an army march over the hills, coming to attack.
Of Harad.
So cool. And that's something this game excels at. Alright. Are we starting to take down the wall yet? Not quite.
The battering ram is in place.
Oh yeah, we have archers.
Will
We
not
should
be
probably
long
be using
before
these.
our enemy's defenses fall.
I'll have them start raining death upon our enemies. Start firing. They will. There we go. Very nice. Now people will start feeling the pain. It's like we've breached the hole. Breached a hole in the gate. I could turn on fire arrows, but I'm not going to. I don't see a reason to. They actually have more accuracy if they don't have fire arrows. But the fire arrows, I think, is a guaranteed kill if it hits. Not sure about that, but it seems to be most of the time. A lot of my army is actually
Our men have done
way out of
well.
place.
The gates have fallen.
Good. Well, you did your job then. Alright, front line, get in there. And here we go, into the breach. Time to get involved. Get our hands
We
dirty.
have taken the walls. It is time we captured this place.
Alright, let's actually have our archers retarget here. Oh, actually 2, of course. I'm gonna run my skirmishers in here and my camel archers. And we can get our generals in here as well. Probably should use hotkeys. It's a hotkey for run.
Victory is well within our
Block
grasp.
R. Okay.
Time our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Some peasant guys here. I'm not sure if the sound levels are too loud or whatever. I might be completely drowned out.
The serpent's head.
It's possible.
Enemy general is slain.
If so, I will see that post and fix it for the next part. For now, we'll have to do I want the battles to have some sound, though. That is kind of part of the experience, I feel.
Our men have taken control of the city.
I don't know what Red Wrath does, but I'm activating
Wisest
it.
one, we have lost control of the city.
Alright, good. Well, it's not good, actually. So, we want the city.
Spears of Harad.
I might turn the unit volume down a bit. Alright. Everyone, charge! Archers might actually end up hitting some of our own people. But, I think it's alright. I don't think it'll do too much damage. A lot of our guys will be in the front. A lot of the arrows will land in the back. So it's not something we have to worry about too much. I don't think. So a lot of our armies back here. We actually have a lot of men. When you look at it this way. Kicking up with Deathstorm over here. Alright, let's get
The
back to
enemy
the
are
battle
badly
here.
bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Let's actually run our generals this way. I'm just gonna have them run, not actually attack anyone. The best way to use cavalry is actually to do charges and then like run away and charge again. Also, it usually plays a cool horn sound. There's one. It tends to do a random, like a. There's a few different horns it plays. I like the little Easterling, or the Haradrim horn, obviously, the one that actually plays sometimes for Haradrim. It's obviously the coolest horn ever made in the existence of horns. Besides Boromir's horn. Boromir's horn's pretty cool, I must say. See, every horn is cool. I'm a horn fanatic. Alright, good. So we're doing good damage here. Alright, we should probably stop the archers from firing now. And I don't know why some of the archers are actually way up here, but they are. I'll send them back there. No longer needed. Since our leaders are doing pretty good. Anything else we have to worry about here? I think this is the last of the army. Enemy army, that is. They should die fairly quickly. Let's actually get another charge off on them. Might help. Let's retreat our cavalry out of there. Oops, I only retreated one of them. If we get a charge, might just be able to break them. Although it looks like that's already happened. So I guess that works. Just capture them then. That way we can ransom some guys, or we can do something else with them. Kill them, possibly? Oh, there's some men here. Where'd they come from? Surprise attack from the flank. What a jerk. We just have guys queued up waiting to stab somebody. Fantastic. Let's see if we can get a charge. They only do a charge if they lower their spears, I think. And it does a horn sound. There it is. My favorite horn of all time. Alright, it's good. They seem to be doing their job here. Use Red Wrath again. It's gotta be good, though, right? Its ability. When is an ability not a good thing? It seems our little peasant spearmen are doing pretty well against these bandits. These aren't going to hold up very well against Dol Amroth's heavy infantry, though.
Our men, curses! Our men no longer command the city.
Dol Amroth is pretty tough, from what I have seen. I mean, obviously we'll have the numbers, and if we utilize our cavalry correctly, we can do quite well, I think. God. It's like a sea of spears.
Great victories
We got a ton
are
of
like
guys we didn't
sweet
even use.
nectar. Come, let us drink of the most
we win.
rare and glorious fruit.
Let's drink from the fruit. I don't know how you drink from a fruit. It's a little strange concept. We only lost 95 men, and they lost 385. Not bad. Not bad. Seems the loading screen's a little bugged out. There's supposed to be like an eye here and stuff, but there isn't. Not a big deal. I don't really care about that, but I just found that odd. Because it was working in the actual broken version 5 that they released before.
We showed the enemy no mercy.
Alright, we can actually occupy
They
it.
resist us no
We
more.
can massacre some people, or we can, oh, that's massacre. Or we can sack it. The best thing to do is occupy it, usually, though. Unless it's a place that's far up and you maybe won't be able to hold it. Then, sacking it for money might be the best option. But not for this case. So now we have a place very close to Dol Amroth.
Yes, noble master. We
We
move
can actually
at
use...
orders.
I do want to make some watchtowers, but I don't want to run into any enemies. Let's go way over here.
Rest here until dawn.
Make a watchtower.
Orders.
I think I'll be alright for one turn.
Our enemies will suffer.
Shouldn't be able to kill me right away.
Nothing will escape you here.
But the more watchtowers we have in our area, the better.
Resting here.
Obviously, intel
Nothing
on
will
your
escape
zone
you
is
here.
pretty crucial. Alright. So we'll build a few structures, and then we will call it the end of the video, I think. Because it's been about 30. Still going to keep them at 30 minutes. So, where is this? This is a forward place. I think it'd be best to get an archery range, maybe. Scratch out. Let's get a stables. Alright, good. We have 1,977 gold remaining. We can get communal farming here, or caravan stop maybe. Or market. Let's get a market. I feel like, yeah, market sounds good. That place is already building a lot of guys. Let's put some spears here, I guess, and some archers. And yeah, we'll call that good. We'll end our turn. Just see what's up real quick. Ah, we found Umbar. Excellent. Actually, I'll do some diplomacy real quick. I think that will be good. As I'd like to do that before I forget. I think that's actually the diplomat right there. Coming up. I wonder if the first siege is going to be on Dale. Like, an invasion always gets called on Dale every time I play this game. But, whatever. It's fine with me. Cool, we got 1,000 gold coins from the council for taking that rebel settlement.
Good to see you, my friend. How can we help?
We want map information, my good man. And that's about it. We already have an alliance and trade rights. Seem fair? I think he accepted. Usually when it lags, like,
This
he's thinking about it.
reasonable.
And then he will accept.
Until
Cool.
we meet again.
So now on the mini-map we can see their area. Once again. Good, good. Let's head up this way with our diplomat.
As you will. I have come to the end of today's
And I will
road.
end it there. So, that's been part 1.5 is what I'm going to call it. Of our Harad playthrough. Third Age Total War, Divide and Conquer. So join me again next time, and we'll carry on with our conquest of Middle-earth. See you there.